Hey everyone, it's Kelly. Welcome to today's video where we are cleaning out the bedroom. This was filmed weeks and weeks ago when I was getting ready to have my procedure done, and yeah, I just recorded everything I was doing to put together some cleaning footage because I know that everyone really likes doing clean along with me. And so yeah, I was sorting out my bedroom. There's washing to be done. I end up stripping the bed as well and cleaning out some extra stuff that's in here and just sorting everything out because really it was a massive, well overdue job, and yeah, just wanted to do a whole lot of bits and pieces. I started sorting out parts of my wardrobe as well, but then decided I'll put that in a separate video because I want to declutter through that as well. So yes, let's do some cleaning together. This video is about 20 minutes, so feel free to clean along with me and we'll see where we end up. So first, I am literally collecting every piece of clothing that I can find because we need to wash a whole lot of stuff, and yeah, we'll get going. Here's me just doing the typical, how many things are underneath the bed? I move my bed at least once every 2 weeks. There's socks and the odd shoe under there and other things that I think, oh yeah, that's where that ended up. So it's also why I do try and keep a little bit minimal with some things, because then that way if I lose something, it makes me look for them. Whereas if I have endless like shoes or socks or stuff like that and I lose something that I don't wear all the time, I'll just grab for the next thing. So I do enjoy having less things because sort of it does make me look after things a little bit better. I always say to myself I need to put a bin in my room because there's always bits of tissues that have fallen out of my bra, because I'm from that era that you always have a tissue in your bra if you need one. Of course, you take your bra off at the end of the night, tissue falls on the ground. And then parts of any clothing tags, all those little plastic bits that keep all the socks together, or any other random little bits, pieces, and I will put them neatly on my bedside table and go, I'll put this here and then look after it later and deal with it later, and it still sits there and ends up being pushed off onto the floor. And I think that's okay, because I'll sweep the floor later. And then I'm back here cleaning up this entire mess again, and there's always bits of papers and random stuff in here because when I'm not well, which I haven't been, I work from my bed, so I always bring everything into the bedroom. So then I wonder why there's stuff just all over the house, because I've had a little bit of here in the office and a little bit here in the bedroom, and there's just stuff random everywhere. So I am forever walking around looking for bits and pieces as well. Again, I need to get organized, but it's one of those jobs. And I am forever sweeping the floor because our floor seems to be dirty. We have an old house anyway, and there's gaps everywhere, so dirt and stuff gets in the house. But we wear shoes in the house, so I really think we should adopt the Korean thing of wearing slippers, because probably the house would be a bit cleaner, but I know no one would stick to it. So it is what it is, and we do the best that we can. So these boxes here are a mixture of my clothes and some other donated clothes. So the box that I've got now on the bed is full of my clean Zumba clothes and a few other bits and pieces. So lately what I've been doing in the bedroom, trying really hard, is just to pile stuff on top of one another. Otherwise clothes end up on the floor and then I don't know whether they're dirty or clean or what's going on. I rewash them and it's just a waste of my time. And I am trying to go through and be minimalistic with clothing and bits and pieces that I have. I probably own more Zumba clothes than what I do regular clothes, but still keeping track of everything is just, it's just too hard at times. So I have some clothes in this drawer and then this drawer and then in this cupboard and then over here and over here. So I also, before I got really sick, I was going through and washing everything and sorting everything and putting everything into cupboards, just in any hole I could find. So then I could go through and do a massive closet declutter, and then I knew that I had every single sock, underwear, pants, tops, t-shirts, everything in the cupboard. So then when I go through and declutter, I know that I only have like 2 tops left or 4 pairs of socks, whatever. And then I could count how many things I got rid of, etc. And time went, and now there's still clothes all over the house, and that's why I washed up here ready to go away and hopefully get a little bit more organized and eventually get to decluttering that closet. I really want to get some new clothing. I haven't bought any new clothing in well over 2 years. I just want a few pieces that are a little bit better form fitting and just make me look a little bit better than t-shirts and my Zumba pants. I usually am not too worried about my image, but just being on social media a little bit, I just want to have a little bit of a better presence. And plus, so many of the clothing that I have is ex-Avon or direct selling brands or other bits and pieces. And when you're doing content for companies, they don't want you to wear any clothing with any labels or obvious things to connect to other companies or places. So you really want to have a better presence, so to speak. So I just want a couple of normal statement pieces that I can wear, and so trying to sort out all of the clothes that I do have will just help me to get to that. I still have the things I wear around the house, but bits and pieces. these next 2 boxes of clothing actually are clothing that was given to me from a lady from Zumba, from her decluttering her closet, and she gave them to me for the Buy Nothing group. Oh, I just wanted to apologize for the camera angle here. I didn't realize that I banged the door when I moved and that the camera actually moved, but you see me kind of discover it about now. So we will change it to a better angle. I just thought I'd include that because, you know, that's real life, isn't it? And yes, so the 2 boxes of clothing literally got moved from the bedroom to the laundry. So we're just moving mess from one room to another. It is what it is. I know that if I went and put them in my car, they were just going to sit there for weeks on end. So, and they're actually in the way of other things that I had to get done. So let's just move them to the laundry and we'll deal with them another day. Even some of my scheduling and the way that I do things has changed since I've gotten sick. And so I know that I'm just not going to get around to donating them for a little while, so I've put them in the laundry. This box is actually the traveling sewing kit or sewing box from the Buy Nothing group. It was my turn to get it. I went through it. There's nothing in there that I wanted, so it's time to pass it on. People put all different things in there related to sewing, and if you can use something, go through and take it, or feel free to donate anything that you're no longer needing. Oh, there goes my daughter's slippers, giving them to her because, yes, also as well as accumulating many things in my bedroom, I often end up with other children's clothing and stuff. So making sure they get all returned to the rightful owners. Oh my gosh, this red bag that I've got right now, I've just realized it's a whole bag of beauty products that I used for filming a video ages ago. There's a box of hair dye that I'm going to donate to the Buy Nothing group. It's purple based. I don't know how I ended up with it, but yeah, anyway. And then when I went to fill the car with some other things the other day, I realized that this bag was still in the car from the last video I filmed about beauty products on a budget and products that we use and how we got them and how cheap they were and bits and pieces. I need to do an updated video, and so then that bag got moved from the car and got dumped into the bedroom because, as I said, my bedroom is the dumping space. And then now the bag's been dumped into the bathroom. Or it's in the laundry cupboard. I can't remember. It's somewhere out of the way. But it's funny because half of the stuff in there is things that we need. I've dug through since to pull out a couple of things. But I do need to declutter also the bathroom and part of the laundry again, even though I've done it. Things are never ending in the house, aren't they? You're just forever going around and around. So more videos on the list of things to get through, but yeah, I really want to go through the bathroom because we have products there ready to use and sort things out, and then yeah, as I said, just get things organized, a little bit of minimalistic areas where we can. I would love to know if you have a bedside table and what you keep there. If it's organized, if it's messy. Mine seems to be the catch-all, as I said, for everything, because it's a bit of the dump ground. I try and have a book there, even though I pretty much never read when I go to bed, because lately I've been so tired of just being going straight to bed and going straight to sleep, because also I'm watching K-dramas on my computer, so it's just from one to the other. And yeah, now that my system is a little bit better in balance, I'm able to go to bed and I'm pretty much able to go to sleep straight away. So very grateful for that. I still stay up way too late, but hey, that's life. Yeah, so I put a book on my bedside table to remind myself that eventually future me might like to go back to reading, but it's really hard to be watching a K-drama and then jump into a novel like another world, read and then go to bed. Just doesn't happen. Yeah, it was pre getting sick, before I discovered K-dramas, and then reading, it kind of helped relax me and settle down for the night. But yeah, I've moved on to a new world. So it is what it is. But yeah, I'm trying to keep it clean. I just try and have my phone there and a pen and some paper for all those brilliant ideas I get in the middle of the night. My bedside lamp there, and then in the windowsill just have some other stuff that I need. There's my magnesium tablets. Someone asked me how come sometimes in my house I have some random things. And I said, because we're a very visual family, so a lot of stuff in our house is out of sight, out of mind. So we just have things in places that make logical sense. If I can see something, I go, oh, that's right, I need to have that. And it reminds me to take the medicine, tablet, whatever I need, yeah, etc., etc. So yeah, I try and keep things tidy and organized within reason, but yeah, life is what it is. Watching this back and editing it, I can't believe how much stuff was in my room that I had to go move to another room. And I did that at the time because I knew if I just moved it from one side of the room to another, then there would just be a problem for the next video. Especially if it was like dirty dishes, they had to go back to the kitchen. So that is important to actually move those to the correct place. But yeah, it is what it is, and there's just some other random bits and pieces that no doubt got dumped into the laundry to be dealt with later, so they were out of my shot with the clear section. Of course, I left the bed unmade. I thought I'll come back and do that, but I never got around to doing it. So hey, that's life. What can I say? Welcome to the Real Housewives of Adelaide. Thank you so much for watching today. I hope you were able to clean along with me, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye.